arrived. Hello, and welcome back to Hunter Tuned. We just ended up driving down to Great Lakes Dragaway this morning. It's already like 1 o'clock, but we got the Yee Mobile pulling the Mustang, and fucking Cardi B is too loud, gonna get demonetized. But yeah, we're pulling up right now to the booth. We're gonna pay and get to unloading the car and whatnot.
What's his license plate?
Blown C7.
Yeah. You could hear it when he was pulling up.
So we have one racer and
2 spectator, yep.
25, 10 each. 45. You could have fit in mine.
I didn't know. Could have said, oh, I could. Sign your life away, babe. So I've never raced here before. Take that 5. So I think I just need to get a vehicle inspection form, and I have a number, so I'll just go up and go to the tech spot. I've been to this track a bunch, but I've never actually raced here, so this will be a first.
This return road is huge.
Yeah. You can actually slow down here. Yeah, you like that, dude?
Yeah.
Did you pass tech?
Well, I just got back and they fucking said that the welds on the cage, there's too much booger on them. I don't know. He bitched about my cage, the boogers, and he also said that, I don't even know what he all said. I think the fucking clear coat and shit's really fucking him up too. They said I can't race, so.
Seriously?
Looks like we're fucking packing up and going home.
Really?
Gotcha!
That was good.
Dude, he literally, I pulled up to tech and he just wrote my shit on the window. Like, didn't look at anything. Like, alright. Mint.
I can't believe the old man did you like that, man. He made a spray that Mustang in or something.
Alrighty guys, so we are here at Union Grove in Hunter. Chilling over there. We got SRTA Jeep, this bike, this Corvette, and then him. So, should be good. We got everything all set up. So, let's see how it goes. I'm excited. I could beat that. Come on, let's go. Look at Hunter looking all ready to race. Oh, they gotta burn the track. Oh yeah.
All right, guys, so we got the car, and I made one pass. I didn't have a camera inside the car, but we made a pass, and it definitely did not leave the line at all. I could not get it to build any boost on the trans brake, so I'm gonna have to sit on the brake a little longer, even though I was sitting on it for like, it felt like an hour. But I'm going to try to sit on the brake a little bit and see if it picks up at all. I lifted early and everything, so I mean, that 60 foot was a 1.9 or something, crazy bad. And yeah, it left like shit. So the whole pass was garbage. Went 11.1 at 130, 129, something like that. All right, guys, how's it going? So this is just a typical track day adventure that didn't go well. Didn't really film a whole lot more because the weather kind of wasn't on our side. It was like on and off raining all day long, and we only got to make that one pass. So we had to get back to town by a time so we could do some other stuff. But anyways, we got back, and I wanted to run the car again, but like I said, just the day wasn't on our side with the weather and our time frame and everything like that. So, oh well, you know, it just happens, I guess. But the one pass we did get to make, the car went 11.0 at 130, or it was like 129 or something, with like a 1.9 60 foot, because the car literally did not leave the hole at all. I couldn't get it to build any boost on the trans brake. I sat there for like 7 seconds trying to get it to build boost, and I just could not get it to build any damn boost. So I got to set up my two-step so I can get some pre-ignition going on, or some, you know, some popping and banging to get the turbo to light off on the trans brake. Because if it would have left and done even a 1.6 60 foot, it would have been exactly what the setup was before on kill. Because at mile an hour, almost the same to the 8th, not leaving until about 200 feet out. So the car literally launched, and then it kind of bogged and was like sallying out of the hole, and then by the time I hit like, I don't know, 300 feet out, it hit full boost, and the whole car squatted down, and the tires went like 200 or 300 feet out. And with it leaving like 200 feet out, at mile an hour at 107 to the 8th and 130 to the quarter on 10 pounds of boost. So I think this setup, if it would have actually launched, we would have had mid 6 to the 8th and like a mid to bottom 10 in the quarter. I guarantee it, because I would have dropped at least a half a second off of the 60 foot, at least a half a second, because the car normally is 60 footed like a 1.5, like a bottom 1.5 or a high 1.4. It's just kind of hard to get it to leave the line, you know, with this new setup. It's tricky. This is a totally brand new setup, which I have like 10 miles on. I don't have a lot of tuning on it. The car died coming out of the burnout. I had to fuck with the idle. There's a bunch of bugs and stuff I have to work out, but I rushed a lot of this stuff to get it to race yesterday. And I honestly should have waited. I just really wanted to make it to a track day before the end of the season, but me not knowing how much longer they run, I might be able to get down there one more time. I don't know. I highly doubt it, but I thought today was the last day of racing, so I wanted to rush and rush and rush to get it down there. And then we get there, and it was a street race event, so they only did time runs until like 3 o'clock. And then after that, they shut the timing system off, so you couldn't even get a time slip. So, like I said, yesterday just wasn't on our side. Yeah, it sucks, but we did get to make at least a pass and get some sort of data, but the air fuel on the pass was like 10.3, super rich. Yeah. Yesterday, like I said, it was kind of discouraging, so we didn't really film a whole lot. You know, being that far away from my home track and stuff like that, it kind of made me feel off and out of place. I didn't really know anybody down there, and it just kind of made me feel uncomfortable being there too. So that's another reason that we kind of just packed up and came home. Yeah, I don't really know what else to explain, honestly. But I'm gonna go work on the car because the transmission also was giving me issues. Reverse is like almost gone. It barely even clunks into reverse, and it kind of slips backing up. If you give it gas, it doesn't actually like fully couple the clutches, so reverse is having an issue. The trans brake problem, not building boost, and then the car having low oil pressure. Even with 1540 in it, like 7.5 quarts of oil, it still is like less than 20 at idle. I want to say it's like 15 at idle when it's warm, and cold startup now is like 30 at idle, 35, which sounds really fucking low. I don't know why it's low. Maybe I'll just send it, because my last motor was kind of the same way. It had shitty oil pressure all the time, and it wouldn't, my last motor wouldn't actually climb with RPM. The oil pressure would kind of just stay low all the time. Where this one is different. When I actually rev it up to like 4 grand or something, the oil pressure does climb up. So I might just run it for a little while. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna do some stuff with the truck, because the truck has an issue where the converter is locking when it's not supposed to. And I'm gonna try to flush the old fluid out of the Mustang in the trans, and put a new filter and gasket on the Mustang, so I can try to get it to hopefully work. I think maybe the tranny filter might be gummed up, or the fluid mixture that I have in there overfull. All that kind of stuff is making the converter air, or the pump aerate the fluid, I'm hoping, and maybe that's causing reverse to not have proper pressure or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it, see if it does anything. If it does, cool, I'll work on it some more. If it doesn't, I'm gonna pull everything back out and go from there. But I would like to get the Civic apart too one of these days. But yeah, I don't know, weather fucking sucks this weekend. You can see today, fucking raining and nasty outside. But yeah, so anyways, I'll maybe pick back up in a little while. All right guys, so car back up in the air. I just kind of pulled the pan off the transmission and drained the fluid out and put a new filter and fluid in it. I'm gonna see if that helps at all. Unfortunately, it is cold and I wanna go home. But I'm switching to the heavy duty tractor hydraulic oil in the tranny. I've actually read on a few different forums that guys are running that stuff, and it seems to have better wear protection on a lot of clutches and stuff like that for high horsepower applications. This stuff works really good, I guess. So I'm trying it out. You know, we'll see if it works or not. But car is good. Everything is fine with the car. The only thing that sucks is the transmission is making this noise, this whining noise still. So like I said, I'm gonna try to swap the fluid out, get it to the proper level fluid, and then if it still makes the noise, then you know we'll have to pull the transmission out and see what the culprit is. I don't know if it's because the converter wasn't like completely full when I put it in. It just had whatever fluid it had in it when I pulled it off. I just put it right back on. I didn't put any additional fluid in the converter because it already had some in it, kind of thing. I don't know what the deal, but I don't know. I'm probably also going to switch to a different thermostat in the car. I might try a lower temp thermostat and see if we can get the temperatures around like 170 to 180 constantly. It constantly stays at like 205 right now, but if it does get hot, I'd rather have it get hot to 200 degrees instead of get hot to 220, if that makes any sense. Yeah, also got a bunch of stuff I'm going to be doing with my Honda, but it might take a few days off from videos just so I can kind of get everything situated. I might still put a video out right away tomorrow or whatever, because I'm probably going to be messing with the car some more. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I'm going to go home, eat some dinner, drink some Corona, and enjoy my night. But I'm very, very happy with the car, guys. Yeah, we didn't get to make as many passes as we wanted. Weather and time was not on our side, but you know, hey, we did our goal. We got the car together, cage. We got a lot of stuff done with this damn car. Cage, motor, trans, all of it in, new turbo. Yeah, fully build the motor, all that stuff. And here it is. And we drove it to the track, trailered it to the track, made it pass, and came home. And it's still together, so I'm happy. once it's dialed in, you better watch your ass, people, because this thing's going to be a fucking vengeance. It's going to be a force to be reckoned with, baby. But, yeah, I'm super happy with this car. I love it. I just want a good transmission, which it seems fine. I don't know. Whatever. I'm fucking totally scatterbrained right now. I'm just going to go to bed and talk to you guys later. So, have a great one. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for a video. But, yeah. Okay, see ya.